Another Saturday night at Monmouth at the Meadowlands. The rails are all the way down this season at that setting, well off the pace styles, and wide all-the-way trips have been compromised with the rails down. 2 to 3 path trip and or inside-out journeys have been the best paths to the winner's circle with the rails down in 2024. Early daily double begins with race 1, the $6,000 claimer, fillies and mares 3 and up, going 1 mile on turf with the rails down, of course. The 3 Red Wind returns quickly in good form with a versatile running style, taking a live late-season drop in class on the turf. She was game in defeat last week to a primed drop down. I think she's the one to beat here as perhaps the key drop down in this matchup. Number 2, Bramble Bush, returns quickly, stepping up in class on a course she really likes. She won decisively last week, aided by a perfect setup and trip. She moves outside here and is going to have to work harder against these better horses from this worst draw. Number 4, Color Crush, is my pick in race 1. I'm going to take a shot with her. She's a steady grinder who got the wrong trip last week when finishing well behind the 3 Red Wind, one of her key rivals here. She was forced to sustain, though, a very long wide run against pace and bias. I think she'll benefit from a better draw here, and she'll really benefit from a more patient ride. If she settles a little bit and then makes a quick run, her grind will be a little bit stronger through the stretch, and if she gets the right trip, I think she's a good risk-reward play. In race 2, New Jersey bred maiden special weights, 3 and up, go 1 mile onto turf with the rails all the way down. The 6 Voiceover is a homebred first-time starter for a live first-out barn. Has steady drills for the debut by Freud, a top turf sire. Out of Way with Words, a 2-turn turf New Jersey bred stakes winner who has produced a lot of good turf horses, especially There Are No Words, trained by Chuck Spina, who has won Jersey bred stakes races and has been very close in open stakes races. Voiceover has some pedigree. Number 7, Post Command, trained by Chuck Spina, who trains There Are No Words, has a turf pedigree on both sides. This horse had a tough, very wide trip against pace, flow, and bias in his lone career grass try that came at Monmouth Park months ago. He finished competitive with, but behind 3 horses who eventually won later that Monmouth Park meet. The winner, of course, did his winning subsequently against winners. Post Command has strong company lines. He's the one to beat if he handles the different Meadowlands turf conditions. I'm going with the 2, Running the Numbers, however. I ran the numbers, and I like the way he's performed in his 2-turn grass route tries. He's 4th off a layoff, 3rd-time turf route. Showed promise making 2 runs versus a sharp open field for the level when he was first time long on turf. Last time out, he was fractious pre-race, very unsettled during the race, still ran competitively, really well considering the pre-race loss of energy. He keeps turf rider supreme Samuel Marin. I think he moves forward, especially with better behavior in race 2. Early daily double play for me is the 4 with the 276. Race 1 picks 437. Race 2 picks 276.